about first of all, Nengi and the Kiddwaya situation, because, well, it was actually a situation, whether we like it or not. So they showed us the clip of what happened in the toilet, that's between Kiddwaya and Nengi. And then, well, from what we saw, it was Nengi wanted to unzip her clothes, but at the point she turned around, and some people are like, why did she turn around? Why was he talking to her neck? What was happening really? And you know what, were they smooshing? Were they doing something? No. And then a few seconds later, Ozo and Neo came in, and then she ran to the toilet and stuff. Well, Nengi was saying she probably doesn't remember. She doesn't remember major things. And Kiddwaya too was like, he doesn't also remember. And I'm like, what is wrong with you people's memory? Now that we need gist, you people cannot remember anything. You want to spoil this reunion for us? It's about hot gist. Give us hot gist. Well, anyway, so Nengi said that, you know, nothing really happened. That she just wanted to unzip her clothes, and that was all she remembers. You know, she was high from the party, and then she wanted to ease herself, and she's wearing a jumpsuit, so she needed to use the restroom. And then coincidentally Kiddwaya was there, so he helped her with the whole thing. And then, well, nothing happened that she can remember, and she does not remember what he was whispering to her or what was happening. Kid says the same thing, and we're like, okay. But from what I saw on that screen, I actually don't think something happened per se, but the flirtatiousness was always over the top. The flirting is too much. It's actually a lot. Nobody will feel comfortable seeing their partner or whoever it is they like in that kind of situation or that kind of environment, yeah, and feel okay with it, really. But the thing is, Kiddwaya is a flirtatious person. Everyone knows that he's a flirtatious person, and Nengi too is flirtatious as well. So I think they were both doing their normal lifestyle, or well, it was irritating to people that are in the relationship with these people. So yeah, basically. And then I don't know why then Ebuka was like, okay, since you said you need facilities, that's Nengi needs facilities, you know, she needs a man that has facilities, and well, Kiddwaya has a lot of facilities. Does she see why people would think that, you know, she and Kid has something? Well, she said no, it's not because of that Kid, it's not because Kid is wealthy, and Kid made it sure that I didn't really tell you about that my family has money. And then Kaisha was just pinpointing, remember this time you said this, remember this time you said that. Well, Kid threw a subtle shade, maybe it's just Kid, but it was shady for me. It was like, this is my normal lifestyle. I don't know how you see it, but this is just how I speak. And I really think that is just how Kid is. He talks about himself, he just talks. He does not think, he just talks, and that is him. And a lot of processing of his words are not really put into consideration before he says those words. But some persons might read it otherwise as showing off, and that is what Kaisha was saying. Anyways, moving on from that, there was a whole lot of episode about Ozo, what Ozo felt about the whole situation. Like Ozo, I was not really expecting anything, you know, the good guy. I still feel he's still in the state of mind he was in the house.
I told her, I think I used that same statement that I did, where I told her, I was like, whatever you tell me, I'm definitely going to believe you, and that's what it was.
But you and Neo had a conversation and you insinuated that we had sex.
No, I didn't say so.
You know, the MU state of mind, you know, still following and trying to be good. You're like, I didn't really think anything. I follow her word. I feel like oh God, it's okay, please. I don't even know where people are still in this relationship or not, but I feel like I believe her. Like, oh God, it's okay to feel like something happened and move on from that, really. And then from there, we all talked about Wathoni's situation. It seems like Wathoni is in every situation.
Respectful things, Kid. There was a time you were telling Tochi to go for me, I'm an easy catch. Like, and Tochi, you're saying you didn't have conversations with Kid. How about?
It feels like Wathoni is in every situation, really. And Wathoni was like, she heard the conversation Kid had with Tochi, and, you know, Kid told Tochi that she was an easy catch, and Kid is a community boy, you know. She does not want to follow a community boy. She does not have feelings for community boy. I was like, Wathoni, any guy that gave you serious attention in that house, you would have followed that guy. Let us not even lie. Let us not even lie. But well, Tochi came prepared. Say prepared, yeah. Tochi came prepared. Tochi was not having it. He watched Wathoni. Oh my God.
Do you know what is it when someone sit you down and tell you, if you feel like you are hot, why did anybody date you in the house?
I didn't need that. And Tochi,
you didn't need that, but you're all about going up, really, and every conversation in the house was about a man for you.
Did you?
Oh, Tochi. Okay, Tochi started with like, first of all, who are you? Why would you think that I would want to, go with you and stuff? You are the community girl. You that calling Kiddwaya. Tochi and Kid, your friends. So it was more like he was backing his friend up. Like, cannot call my guy community guy. And then you that you are in almost all the guys' situation in this house. You're not a community guy. Anyways, Tochi watched her and told her that, I didn't want you. I was never coming for you. You are not really that hot. If you think you're hot, why did anybody want you? There's a lot of lashing out. I think, at that point, at some point, I felt Wathoni should have just kept mute because, in this reunion, everybody wants to win a battle. Everybody wants to win their fight in the basketball. But sometimes it goes childish. Well, Tochi was standing on his front, that auntie, you're not that important though. I don't like you like that, please. If I wanted you, it would be something else, but I didn't want you. From there, we went to the next situation, and that was between Kaisha and Neo in the whole situationship. And see, Neo is a liar. I said it before. I've never felt Neo. I've never really liked the guy. He's just there. Because Neo was just lying. It was obvious from the show that Neo was leading Kaisha on.
And that's it. But countless of time, Neo, you have been giving me eyes, you have been giving me body signal, you even had an erection when I danced with you. You did so much, Neo.
This is
so don't pull that crap
like
with me, okay?
Everybody
I try to respect you a lot, but he told me that you were the first person to approach him. That is why he went to meet you, that he would have gone for me.
Wow.
He said so to me. Did you say that to me?
I actually believe Kaisha because assuming V was not in the picture, Neo would have really taken advantage of the fact that Kaisha liked him and pull all the stunts he was or probably do something with her. I believe that Kaisha 100%, and Neo, please, you can come out clean. Nobody will die. Nobody will certainly die. Well, I like how V handled the whole situation. She was like, please talk your piece. Then we'll move on straight to Eric and the Lilo situation. Well, that summed it up. So the Eric and Lilo situation is just very tiring and boring. They were boring in the house, they were still boring in the room.
When you came out of the house, did you want to explore things with him?
There was a lot already happened.
Okay.
After I left the house.
So you were kind of done with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, for Lilo to be accusing Eric of being the cause of how she acted in the house or her eviction, that is very low. Very low. You are an adult, first of all. You came into the show, you saw a guy with broad chest that is fine, handsome, tall, and you decided to follow through. Well, it is on you, sister. It's not on the guy. Well, I like how Eric handled it. He was like, he came out and he heard the interviews that she has had, and then he called her up that, tell me what happened, what's up, what's all this? And well, he was almost like she was telling you to go and watch the clip. That was very insolent and very rude, actually. If she's angry, she should be angry with herself for falling for a guy and then, going with the guy all through and not the other way around. Well, Eric said that, when he saw that the whole thing was not clear, within a week he had gotten all the information he needed, and well, he just had to let it go. When they were called for an interview, she was coming like she wanted to win or she wanted to fight of some sort, and he was not ready for that energy. So they're just cool and everything is fine. Well, that ended it in a subtle note. So next episode, we're going to know what is happening. I think there's a change of outfit now. So I'm happy that, we'll go into another discussion because this household, these housemates, they want to use love and like who and like that to finish off. Well, we're here for all that. In case you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe on this channel. Like and subscribe in case you want to see my face here and you want me to push out more content. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, turn on notifications so you can get it as it drops. See you they're going to have it this evening, so tomorrow I'll be with you again to give you a rundown of what happened. Tell me what you feel, how you feel about the whole situation between Kiddwaya and Nengi. Do you think Nengi really likes Kiddwaya? Well, I think she does. Assuming Erika was not in the picture. Do you think Neo was really lying, or do you think he has some point? Or, well, we all know the truth. Don't say anything otherwise. And then Lilo and Eric, just tell me in the comment section. I'll be here for you. See you. Bye. Take care. Love you.